Well, I think being up at 4 a.m. adds to the mental toughness. You know, you start thinking, maybe this morning I don't have to, man, I just roll over, go to sleep, I can shut the alarm off. And that's really challenging you mentally to really have to get up and get out there and perform. So that's why I do it. It's a process. It's a process. Like I said, I'm a naturally competitive person, and you know, these moments, you know, from the outside looking in, I know everybody's kind of waiting for a blow up or something like that, but honestly, I really enjoy the process of it, and the challenge of it, and trying to figure it out. Not everything's going to be, you know, great and champagne and, you know, celebrations and winning championships. You got to go through some hard stuff too. And you know, if this was the Titanic, I'd go down with it. I'm not jumping off.
Do you detest a lack of hard work and despise lazy?
It drives me crazy. I don't understand it, but you know, at the same time, I talk to my kids about hard work and stuff, and I say, honey, you can either be the lion or you can be the gazelle. Nature needs both. All right? So you got to have hardworking people. You have to have lazy people. It's the balance of all things, right? So I'd much rather you be the lion. But if you want to be the gazelle, honey, be the fastest gazelle in the world. Understanding that no matter what discipline you're in, it doesn't matter. Whether you're a writer or a basketball player or a coder, there's a common denominator in how we approach our craft. The attention to detail, the level of commitment, right? Those things are the same across the board, right? So that is my message. Don't look at what I did, but look at how I did it, right? The how. And then you can really transfer that over into any profession and any discipline. That's Mamba mentality. Doing what you love to do. And you know, when you do that, you'll go through everything you go through everything for the game, like through the injuries, the ups and downs. And, you know, you continue to be committed to the game. You continue to work, and that's why I'm here 20 years.
You know, I got a text from Kobe. He said, "If making history was easy, why bother?"
I'm not really sure. I've never had to deal with something like this. You know, it's a new experience for me. You know, obviously they've been a bunch of players have had the same injury, so you know, all I can do is look at them and what they've done, and you know, who had more success coming back quicker and healthier, and see what they did, and you know, see if I can improve upon it. The sacrifices that went along with standing here today, and we're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, will never be retired. My high school English teacher, Mr. Fisk, I actually paid attention one time in class, and he said, he had this beautiful quote, and it read, "Rest at the end, not in the middle." And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. Well, I would always say focus on the here and now. Focus right now. Dominate the second that you're in now, right? And so if you think about it this way, if I say I want to be the best shooter in the NBA, right? Okay, how do I do that? I say, okay, I'm going to wake up and every day I'm going to make 1,000 shots. So Monday, I get up, I make 1,000 shots. Tuesday, I get up, 1,000 shots. Wednesday, 1,000 shots. And I'm just focusing on one day. Now, a year goes by, I'm the best shooter in the world. But you only get there by doing it one challenge at a time. You don't worry about the past, don't worry about the future, right? You want to get healthier, that's your goal. You want to be the best shooter in the world, that's your goal, that's the end goal. To get there, you have to put one foot in front of the other and focus only on that. determines when it's up for you. When we say this cannot be accomplished, this cannot be done, then we are shortchanging ourselves. My brain cannot process failure. It will not process failure. Because if I sit there and have to face myself and tell myself, you're a failure, I think that's almost worse than death.